Watch this Medal of Honor helicopter pilot talk about landing in a minefield.
I'm monitoring the traffic on the radio, and I hear about some soldiers who are trapped in a minefield. And as I fly by, I see a Dustoff bird from down south sitting on the ground there. And apparently, he was sitting there, and a mine went off and killed some people, and he left the area. They started screaming, we need help, Dustoff, please come. And I saw where he was sitting. And I knew that where he was sitting was reasonably safe, that I could land there without setting off a mine. And so that's what I did. And we got on the ground in good shape. So then the problem is getting the patients out of the minefield, because nobody will move. The Americans on the ground are frozen in position, won't move. So I turned to my crew, a medic and a crew chief, and I said, go get him. Now these were the great heroes in that mission. They jumped out of that bird, ran through the minefield, and started carrying the patients back to my aircraft. On the last trip, as they got near to the aircraft, they set off a mine. Well, it blew both of my crew chief up in the air. And I'm looking out the back window as they're loading, and I see them go up in the air, boom, and then the shrapnel hits the side of the aircraft. All my lights start flashing, and so I don't know if I'm flyable again. But neither one of my guys were seriously hurt. They managed to get on the aircraft, and it was flyable. I was able to get it off the ground, and that was the end of it.